been found throughout Michigan. Michigan's old gold mines and prospects, long forgotten by many of the locals, exist in many counties. Placer mining was done in almost every county in Michigan. I was surprised to see how much good native gold that there was in Michigan. Gold was first discovered by Michigan's first state geologist, Dr. Douglas Hope, in the Upper Peninsula around 1845. Almost the same time miners began to tap into the area's vast iron ore deposits. Dr. Houghton was able to fill his coat with some gold that he panned from the local streams around Ishpeming. There are stories of lost mines and placer locations, as well as rumors that there are some people in the Upper Peninsula making a living today at their secret locations. Such is the romance of gold.
The price just went to $30 because now I'm going to be a TV star. Oh, now abnormal. It's a little normal to be a little abnormal. My problem is it's more abnormal than it's normal to be abnormal.
Are you kidding me? Oh, he's gonna be famous.
Smell that? Smell it?
Smells like gold.
Smells like gold. Look at this spot right here. You got the big boulders, a little bit of gravel underneath there, round wash rock. That's where the placer gold can build up, right in behind those larger boulders. If we could find some hard, solid bedrock, some cracks in the bedrock, it could be even better. Here in Michigan, I know you think copper. Michigan's famous for its copper, but they got gold too. And this is real interesting here in the UP. Now, this is Upper Michigan, and this gold we're going after here is not glacial drift gold that's come down from Canada on the glaciers. This is native gold to right here in Michigan.
The overzealous people today, they want to stop mining. The small guy with the pick and shovel, he doesn't hurt anything. We can't afford to lose a recreation that is much fun as prospecting. You got to get out there and know what it is to be cold and wet and hungry in order to really enjoy what it is to be well fed. So hard work is good for you because it brings reason and balance to your life.
If you want to get out there and work hard and do the right thing, you can make it in these United States.
Because this is part of our heritage. I want to leave that legacy for the kids coming behind us. You can find gold out there. You're not going to get rich at it. Sometimes you won't find any, but I tell you what you will find out here, you'll find freedom, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, it's so important to me that you consider the Gold Prospectors Association of America.
I'm for the pick and shovel miner.
To get representation, you know that your voice is being heard.
So at our company, we pay about...
You need and greed is nothing more than wanting to get more than what you actually need or deserve. But who am I to say what you need or deserve? What's more than your fair share? I am not omniscient. I do not have that power or right to say.
I love that guy.
And if you ever take off and you want to just kind of check something out and you think you're going just a little short ways, and then you all of a sudden you wind up going a long ways, well, that's what happened to us. We just decided that we'd just come up here a little ways, and then we just been going up a long ways. And this is real interesting here in the UP. And this gold we're going after here is not glacial drift gold that's come down from Canada on the glaciers. This is native gold to right here in Michigan. Now, they had some pretty good-sized commercial mines in this area that operated since the 1800s. And they pulled out some beautiful specimens of gold mixed with quartz and just mined in here and pulled out, I don't know how many tons of gold. But lately, there's been kind of a resurgence. They've been coming back in and drilling, and mines up here, they shut down in the late 90s when gold was floating around 280 an ounce, 300 an ounce. Just wasn't economical for them to pull the gold out. But now with gold prices back up, these areas are really getting some interest. And this particular creek right here is right in the heart of this UP gold belt up here. And we're gonna just take our gold pan and just kind of look along through here, and we're looking for those hard, solid kind of bedrock areas, the gravel, the wound wash river rocks, and see if we could just get some color out of this creek, because for native Michigan gold, it's Michigan gold that's come up out of the ground. This should be some pretty coarse stuff right here at the source of it. I got some, looks probably like a big boulder right here, and some hard-packed rocks in behind the boulder, and I'm trying to loosen the material and dig it down underneath here. When you get hard-packed material that's locked up, it's more likely to contain gold than just your loose stuff, because your gold's heavy and it's going to try and work its way down and get stuck on the bottom. And from time to time, this little area here probably floods and pushes gold in and around these larger sized rocks. So where you got the larger sized boulders, there's a better chance of finding gold than just in your loose muck and working it around these crevices down in here. Harder the pack, the harder the material, the better. Just jam on and loosen it up. Oh, I didn't paint my fingernail, I smashed it. Would have to get it around a lot of rocks until you smash your fingers. Now I'm just sample panning. You can go through the sample pan pretty quick with these trap pans. You just aerate your material, loosen it up so any gold in there, the heavy gold, can work its way down to the bottom. Take the rock, rake those larger rocks off of there. Throw those out of your pan. Aerate that material, get a nice semi-liquid condition. Just keep working it down, and then when you get down there, you start working it over the top of your trap. See my trap's right there? And you can go pretty fast when you got a trap pan. Take those larger rocks out of there. Now, you want to keep working it on down so you got just a small amount of material when you're sample panning, so you can really get a good look in there. And I'm not seeing a whole lot of black sand. Oh, there's some black sand. Oh, and a little bit of color. A little bit of color. Yeah, look at all that color in there. Look at that color. That's pretty good. You can see that. Now, when you start sewing up with the lead shot like that, and that's heavier stuff. As we get down in that hole, it's getting better and better down in there. That's from somebody's shotgun right there. This one too has been in there a long time. But that lead is heavy. It's not as heavy as the gold. The gold's twice as heavy as that lead. But when you start getting into the lead, then the lead's getting into the heavy spots, and the gold's getting into the heavy spots. Well, I mean, it ain't nothing to get rich over, but it's genuine Michigan gold from Michigan. Wolverine gold.
That'll make your heart go thump, 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 and you will be thoroughly infected with gold fever.
Either on the bottom of it or inside of that quartz rock might be just like loaded, speckled with gold in there. You never know. You know, you never know. You dig that thing out of there and there'd be $2,000, $5,000 worth of gold right there in that boulder right there. Now we gotta find our way out of here.
It's harder by its toe. If you haul it, let him go. I choose that one.